Next on LTV, we have an interesting Spill the Tea with Bethany, a significantly sound story on our school's bathrooms, an outlook on your weather next week.
And I'm Jordan Benight, telling you who we're going to be facing off on Friday's game. All that and more, LTV starts now. What's up, pumpkins? I'm Drew Thurman.
And I'm Lexi Farron. Now let's get right into those announcements.
ASU-BB will be on campus on November 10th to register students for spring and concurrent enrollment classes. ASU-BB is in the process of mailing out packets to students who are currently enrolled in concurrent classes this semester. If students are not enrolled in concurrent classes this semester but plan on enrolling for the spring semester, they need to contact Guidance Center Julia Roddy to receive a packet to enroll.
This year's Fields of Faith will be a virtual event tonight at 6:30. Fields of Faith can be viewed on the FCA Searcy Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube pages.
Our drama club is taking part of a virtual regional tournament, and they've made it to finals with Mary Margaret Martin in 6th place in dramatic interpretation, Emily Province in 5th place in humorous interpretation, and Hadia Chowdhury in 2nd place in impromptu speaking.
There will be a bowling meeting in the ISS room at 3:05 today. If you cannot attend, please see Coach Leonard to get the link to join the Google Hangout.
Monday, Arkansas State Senator Cecil Bledsoe tested positive for coronavirus, the 7th virus case among lawmakers in the past week.
In car lines that can stretch half a mile, workers who lost jobs because of the coronavirus pandemic and other people in need are receiving staggering amounts of food distributed by the Houston Food Bank. On Sundays, the hundreds of sites supplied by the country's largest food bank collectively give out 1 million pounds of food.
Senate Republicans voted to confirm President Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominee, Judge Amy Coney Barrett, on Monday, a major victory for the president and his party just days before November 3rd. That could push the High Court in a more conservative direction for generations to come. The vote was 52 to 48. Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine, who's in a tough re-election fight, was the only Grand Old Party senator to cross party lines and vote with Democrats against the nomination after having expressed concerns that it's too close to Election Day to consider a nominee. Trump's appointment of a new Supreme Court justice marks a third of his tenure in the office, giving Republicans a historic opportunity to deliver on the key conservative priority and campaign promise of transforming the federal courts through lifetime appointments.
Up next, we have another installment of Spill the Tea with Bethany Ellis.
Hi, I'm Bethany Ellis, here to spill the tea on mental health during coronavirus. I know that a lot of us are starting to do online school or getting quarantined, especially as we progress into the winter season, so I wanted to give some of my best tips on how to stay active and socialized while remaining safe and at home. Our first question comes from Micah. He asks, how can I take care of myself and my friends? Well, make sure if you have any friends that you know specifically are being quarantined or are doing online school or don't get out very much, check up on them, talk to them, text them, call them to make sure that they're doing all right. One of my best tips to take care of yourself is to download some sort of meditation or tracking app like Sambello or Calm to keep track of your feelings, to meditate, and to sort of guide your thinking. I would also try and keep a journal, both to vent and as a hobby. You can also try keeping a schedule or a routine like you would at school, and try switching rooms or going just to a different part of a room so that you have a fresh environment to do your homework for each class. My next question comes from Ashlyn. She says, what are some ways I can improve and control my self-esteem and eating habits while at home so much? Some ideas I would have are getting outside, listening to music, doing some yoga stretches. I would also make sure to incorporate different fruits and veggies, because when you're at home and you have access to, say, chips or soda, you're definitely going to be really tempted, as I am, to just eat that all day long. Our last question comes from Keaton. If I have a big friend group that all wants to hang out, how can we socialize safely? Some of the best ways are probably going to be over FaceTime or Zoom. There's also Google Chrome extensions like Netflix and Disney Plus streamers where you can watch and chat with your friends at the same time about whatever show you're watching. You can also drive your cars to some sort of parking lot that allows it and line up your cars and talk to each other that way so that you're at a safe distance. That's all I have for you today, Cersei, and if you want to shout out on my next segment or want to ask me questions about music in the community, DM me your questions at Spill the Tea with Bethany. Until next time, that's the tea, sis.
Thanks, Bethany.
Yeah, that was cool. Now let's send things right on over to Dakota Johnson with some weather updates.
Good morning, Cersei High School. I'm Dakota Johnson, here to give you your weather updates. So today it's going to be cloudy with showers with your rain at about a 90% chance. Your high is going to be at 60 degrees. The winds are going northeast at 10 miles per hour. Your humidity is at 89%, and your sunrise was at 7:25 in the morning. On to tonight. So tonight it's still going to be cloudy with showers with a 100% chance of rain, a low of 54. Your winds are going east-northeast at 8 miles per hour. Your humidity is at 99%, and your sun will set at 6:16 p.m. On to the almanac. Now, our last 7-day temperatures, we have had a high of 85, and then we have had a low of 46. Our monthly average of precipitation is 4.70 inches, and our month to date is 1.41. Now let's move on to the 5cast. So Thursday, we're going to have AM showers with a high of 57 and a low of 44 with a 50% chance of rain. Friday, we're going to have partly cloudy skies with a high of 59, a low of 38, and a 10% chance of rain. Saturday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 61, a low of 43 with a 10% chance as well. So Sunday, it'll be sunny with a high of 62 and a low of 38 with a 10% chance of rain. And Monday will be 63 with a low of 41 and a 10% chance of rain. So it looks like for the beginning of the week, it's going to be a little bit cloudy and rainy, but it'll brighten up for us. Well, that's all I have. Let's send it back to the news desk.
Thanks for the info, Dakota. Now let's see what's for lunch. Today for lunch we'll be having breaded chicken sandwich, chicken spaghetti with breadstick, tater tots with ketchup, seasoned green beans, peaches, red delicious apple, cupcake, and milk variety.
Make sure to thank our hardworking lunch ladies for preparing our scrumdiddlyumptious meals.
They do work very hard. What's up next, Drew?
Well, Lexi, in recent studies, it can be concluded that students are indifferent to the bathrooms here at Cersei High School. We got with a student and a teacher to see what they said about said bathrooms.
Although they may not use the student bathrooms, many teachers found their students complaining.
Tile. Lots of tile, very cleanable tile. It's always going to smell bad. Even if it's clean, it smells bad. Has doors that slam a lot because I can hear it through the wall. Well, there's soap. The water is really cold in the sinks and it never gets warm.
Bugs are very common in bathrooms, so it's pretty normal for people to complain about them.
There are always bugs in the faculty bathroom. There's always bugs. This is the year to go to the bathroom at school because there's less students on campus. There's bathrooms in the PAC, and if I were y'all, I would go there every time.
Many students find it hard to be comfortable when using the school bathrooms, but some students are indifferent.
It's your pretty average school bathroom. They're clean, but I'd rather use my house bathroom. Can meet lots of nice people in there. My favorite bathroom in the school is, well, there's a bathroom right below us, right below me. And I don't know what bathroom it's called. It's in the pack. I really like it.
All in all, we were pretty confused about how much people didn't like the bathrooms. We at Lion TV love the bathrooms here at Cersei High. Maybe next time you're feeling queasy, you should stop by your local bathroom.
That was great. Now let's jump right into what's happening in the world of sports with Jordan Benign.
What's going on, Cersei? I'm Jordan Benign. Let's jump right into it. This Friday, your SHS Lions will go roaring into our own stadium to play El Dorado's Wildcats. Make sure to come show your Lion pride at the game. In college sports, Arizona was accused of 9 counts of misconduct, including 5 Level 1 violations. In a notice of allegations sent by the NCAA last week, a person familiar with the situation told the Associated Press. The person spoke on condition of anonymity because the violations have not been publicly released. The Athletic first reported the violations Sunday, citing a letter sent to the NCAA by Arizona's outside counsel, Paul Kelly. Kelly also requested the school's case be referred by the new Independent Accountability Resolution process. In national sports, Odell Beckham's Jr.'s second season with the Cleveland Browns ended painfully and prematurely. The star wide receiver suffered a torn left knee ligament during Sunday's 37-34 win at Cincinnati. A devastating personal blow for Beckham and a setback to the Browns, who are off to their best start since 1994 and eyeing a playoff spot. Beckham got hurt when his left leg buckled while he was trying to make a tackle after Baker Mayfield's first pass was intercepted by Bengals cornerback Darius Phillips. Well, Cersei, that's all I have for you today. Let's throw it back on over to the news desk.
Thank you so much for those updates, Jordan.
Well, it seems we have come to the end of today's episode of Lion TV. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cersei High Lion TV.
And follow us on Twitter at Lion TV, Instagram at Cersei Lion TV, and Facebook at Cersei High Lion TV. Signing off, I'm Drew Thurman.
And I'm Lexi Farron. See you next time.